Assalamualaikum and good day. Today, I want to review about the drama yang aku baru tengok. Okay, this drama already aired dah lama dekat Netflix. Tapi aku baru je tengok semalam dan masih terngiang-ngiang lagi dalam minda ni. Okay, before we start, please watch this trailer first.
I know this is hard, but I need to ask you some questions about what happened.
He tied my hands. He said if I screamed, he'd kill me.
No signs of forced entry. Doors and windows were locked. No DNA. Not a single neighbor saw or heard a thing.
He brought a blindfold, but nothing to tie her with. Would a shoelace even hold her?
You think Marie made up the attack?
I'm pretty positive that it happened.
Pretty positive or positive?
They just kept asking me the same question. How come your story doesn't add up? I wanted to go home.
I don't have a victim here. It's bogus. She made it up.
Okay, itu adalah trailer daripada cerita apa? Itu cerita Unbelievable. So, cerita ni bermula apabila seorang perempuan ni, a young girl, okay, living on her own apartment in a foster home, kena raped by an unknown masked man. Lelaki ni, they get in her unlocked apartment and did this horrible crime. Okay, for details, apa yang dibuat, dia ugut mangsa, lepas tu ikat dia dan tutup mulut dia, and after he was done, he left. Okay, this girl's name,
Are there certain qualities?
this one, okay, this girl's name, this is in the story, okay, is Mary Adler, which actually exists in a real life. Okay, and this story is based on a real life events that happened in Colorado, United States. Okay, Marie ni kiranya among the first victim lah. Kenapa saya kata first victim? Sebabnya Marie ni saja yang dia habis semua dia buat dekat Madrid tu, dia left. Okay, and left her with the tight hands in God mouth. Okay, so mangsa-mangsa yang lain, dia akan suruh mandi for 20 minutes to get rid of the evidence. So, probably Marie ni adalah the first victim. Okay, he want to try it out. Okay, and then, apa yang buat cerita ni baffling apabila no one believes her. Okay, mengikut cerita ni dan previous knowledge about rape case, okay, victims yang kena akan mempunyai pelbagai cara untuk deal with the struggle. Okay, for this young girl, all she did was moving on and pretend like it never happened. She was a teenager. She just turned 18. She's been through a lot semasa menjadi anak angkat to different families. Can you imagine that? And abusive parents is one of it. Okay, so different people handle things differently. Okay, some people were strong enough to fight for this thing and get through it, while some just shut down the painful memory of it. So, please watch this. This is the moment where she gets into her therapy session.
Qualities you need to survive a zombie apocalypse?
Okay, this is the thing where dia cerita tentang cerita yang dia baru tengok, itu Zombieland. So how this therapist connects her situation with the zombie apocalypse. This is the most interesting in this story.
Just wondering what my odds would be.
Well, yeah, you have to be smart and
brave and strong-willed.
Okay.
And you have to be careful of who you can trust.
Why is that?
Well, because the danger in a zombie apocalypse is actually the people. Because, yeah, the zombies are going to kill you, but they can't help it. They're just trying to satisfy their hunger for human flesh. But the people, they'll just take advantage when things go haywire, and they'll just take advantage of the chaos. And they start doing, like, fucked up things to each other. But they don't have an excuse. They know better. Well, they should, anyway.
And is that inevitable? That the humans end up turning on each other and becoming untrustworthy?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe some stay decent, but you never hear about them.
So in order to survive, you have to assume everyone else is an enemy.
Yeah.
And the only person you can really trust is yourself.
Yeah.
Because
See, dalam ni dia cerita about how people turns against each other. Okay? Apabila sesuatu situasi yang buruk berlaku, okay, among humans, dan kita akan berlaku konflik antara satu sama lain. And kita akan mula tuduh-menuduh. Okay? I'm not saying that this doesn't happen nowadays. It happens nowadays. Even in politics. Okay? You can see it. So, this is the truth. Okay? When things get worse, all you have to do is to believe in yourself. Okay? So guys, cerita ni sedih in terms of how people make assumption and judge someone based on her previous background. Marie ni struggle dengan life dia tau. Only she knows her struggle. Being a foster teenager, need to keep up with grades and stability in order to achieve society's need and goals. At the end, everyone who told her that they want to help her cannot help her at all. They just want expected things to happen in her life, not what she wants. And then, things get excited. And the second chapter of the drama began, where another detective showed up and received another call of rape case in another part of the country. Okay, so take a look at this video.
You need to be more protective of yourself.
Black mask, bindings, early morning attacks.
I think he's done this before.
Aurora, 18 months ago.
Intruder, black mask, backpack, tied her up, took photos.
To date, has not been caught.
You see the pattern. There's a rape, new evidence, new leads, and then one by one, they dry up until he hits again.
This one, we're figuring out on our own.
What if he knows stations don't talk to each other, as long as he only hits once in each town?
You could have detectives from 8 different departments investigating 8 identical rapes with no clue. They're all chasing the same guy.
Victims are all over the map. Old, young, different races. So he doesn't have a type.
Sure he does, women who live alone. This guy is out there, preying on the most vulnerable women he can find. Where is the outrage?
This is not something people get over. This is something they carry with them forever.
Even with people that you can trust, if the truth is inconvenient, they don't believe it.
Okay, so every girl and every woman, or any man, must watch this drama. It's invigorating, it's exciting, it makes your heart pounding. Especially apabila detektif yang tak percaya Marie sees a picture of her among other pictures taken by the assailant when he was caught. You should see his face. It was full of guilt. Okay, so I will show you the VT when the detectives from the other part of the country finds out about Marie's picture ni. Okay, so you take a look.
I would just figure it out on my own, by myself.
All right, well, you let us know when you get into that hard drive.
Wait, hang on. There's one more.
No matter how much someone says they care about you, they just don't. Not enough. I mean, maybe they mean to, or they try to, but other things end up being more important.
He reused this one a bunch, so the quality's pretty degraded. But there are 8 pictures here that he deleted, but didn't overwrite yet. For someone else.
So yeah, I guess I'd start with that. Lying. Because even with good people, even with people that you can kind of trust, if the truth is inconvenient, if the truth doesn't, like, fit, they don't believe it.
Who is that? She looks 12.
Even if they really care about you, they just don't.
See? So at the end, this drama really gives you real satisfaction. So I hope you guys can tengok cerita ni di Netflix. It's aired now. Okay? Dan see it for yourself. Okay? That's all for today. Bye.